welcome back. So in today's video I'm going to be doing my highlight and contour routine. I did look through my videos and I had no videos like this, so I was like, what the heck, Sarah, like you need to get on it. So that's what I did. I did my highlight and contour routine. I am obsessed how it turned out, like my whole entire makeup. This is what I do whenever I go out, whenever I go to dinner. Obviously I do a more lightweight makeup when I'm going out in like to brunch or for lunch, or in the morning I do like way less makeup. So if you guys want to see my highlight and contour routine, then please continue watching. I really hope the daylight is good right now because I'm literally doing my makeup right in front of the mirror. I mean, right in front of my big window here in my room. So I hope, fingers crossed, it's good quality, because I know that my camera has like this little sensor thing that if it's too dark, it'll be like super low quality. So hopefully it's good. So first things first, obviously gonna prep my lips. I love using this lip balm from Fresh. This is the Sugar Therapy lip balm. It's so good and moisturizes your lips so nicely, which I like. So I already prepped my skin. If you guys really want to get that like Kim K highly just like highlighted look, definitely prep your skin before applying any kind of makeup. I love prepping my skin with the Fresh Black Tea Kombucha. This is the essence, so I like to apply this first, and then I like to apply my Drunk Elephant Polypeptide Cream, and it looks like this. It's so good, you guys. I love it. And I already applied that. It's not super thick. I know that it's not gonna like clog my freaking pores, so that's why I love using that one. I've been really liking this primer from Lorac. This is the Pro Skin Matte Primer. This is literally what I use for my T-zone because my T-zone is just so freaking oily. So I massage this into my T-zone. So now I'm gonna go ahead and prep my whole entire face with the COUTURE Watermelon Burst Hydrating Primer. I've been loving this primer, you guys, lately. This is literally the thing I use. Like, this is my thing now. Like, oh, it's so freaking amazing. It's very hydrating. It's very moisturizing and nourishing on the skin. So this I know is going to keep my makeup on for a really long time. All right, so I know when I am prepping my skin, I always like to spray some kind of mist on my face, and I love using any kind of like dewy mist sprays. I love taking my Too Faced, this one, you guys know this is my go-to. I love spraying that before I apply any kind of foundation or anything like that. But today I'm going to be taking the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Spray, and this is in the scent Lavender. It smells so amazing, so good. So I'm just going to apply some of that, and it's also very refreshing to me. All right, so now that we have that good to go, I'm gonna go ahead and start to do my foundation. Okay, so for today's foundation, I'm gonna be using two, and these are like what I feel like works best for me, what lasts on me. So I know when I do any kinds of glams, any kind of like going out makeup or going on a date kind of makeup, I know that this foundation will truly just, it has me. So I love taking my Giorgio Armani Power Fabric Foundation along with the NARS Natural Radiant. I know you guys are like sick of me always talking about this foundation, but I swear by it. So what I do is just put a pump of the Power Fabric. Oh, and I am the shade 6.25, by the way. And then I take 2 pumps of the NARS Natural Radiant, and I am in the shade Aruba. And then I take this foundation brush, and what I like to do is literally like wherever I have discoloration or if I have any just breakage on my skin, I like taking this and apply it wherever I need it. So for any like dark spots, I always like to take my Japanese color correcting crayon, and it's orange, but I like taking this and applying it wherever I have like discoloration, and that is always around my mouth. And then I take this Anastasia A30 brush, and what I do is just spread And I know it looks kind of crazy, but honestly, this works, you guys, especially if you suffer from discoloration around your mouth. I kind of messed up by putting the foundation first. What I do after I'm blending it, I like to take the foundation and apply it on top of it. Like that. Super easy, super quick. You guys, swear by this little brush right here. This is the Hourglass Kabuki little brush. It's so good. Like, I haven't been obsessed with a foundation brush in so long until I met this little guy, and it's so good because it fits really well with my face. Like, look at how easy that is to blend. Like, that just took me seconds. I really recommend grabbing this little guy because it's so good. It's literally so cute too. It fits perfectly if you like traveling or anything. Fits good in your bag. And you see, like, it doesn't look dark anymore. It just cancels out the darkness. That's what I like about that little Japanesque crayon. Alright, so now that we're done with the foundation, I'm going to go ahead and start to conceal my favorite part because, I mean, ain't nobody got time for these dark circles right now. Nope, not me. Yeah, I love when I revisit like products because that just means like, you know, I'm not wasting product here. Like, I have to go back and forth, you know? But I'm going to take my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Biscuit. And what I'm going to do is pretty much apply this right underneath. As you guys can tell, it does have like an orange kind of tint to it, which this will cancel out my darkness, my dark circles and all that. I'm just gonna let that concealer be for a minute. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and blend out my concealer. I like to take this sponge right here. Actually, this sponge, wow, you guys, let me talk about this sponge really quick. This is an e.l.f. sponge, you guys. It's only $5 and it works so freaking good. Like, oh my god, and it's so soft. I got a PR from them, and also with along with their new concealers, their Camel concealers, and I'm shook about this sponge, you guys. I haven't like stopped using it ever since I got it. All right, so now we're gonna start to highlight, and I know this is concealer. There's a difference between concealer and highlighting. I feel like concealer will conceal under eye bags, but highlighting will highlight, bring out that area from your face. So that's what I'm going to be doing. For today's highlight concealer, I'm going to be taking my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Medium Honey. And I'm going to be applying a little bit of this, so little, like just right here. And then I'm gonna go ahead and conceal my nose. I mean, highlight my nose. And then the chin and Cupid's bow. That's literally what I do when I highlight. And then, if I'm like so extra with that shit, I like taking this Frankie Rose Cosmetics in the shade Ginger. This is their concealer, and it's kind of like a yellowy highlighter, which that's perfect. You don't need this concealer, but I like it because it's super yellowy, and that's what I want right now for my highlight. You can use obviously any kind of concealer, but this is what I have right now. I'm gonna go ahead and let that sit for a bit, just a little bit, and I'm gonna start to cream contour. And I love taking my Fenty Beauty cream contouring stick, and I like to just do lines of this, and then like a line going down right here, that, and then obviously right here, like that, and then right under my lip. And then what I like taking is sharpening my jawline. I mean, I feel like I already have a really sharp jawline, but hey, you can never go wrong with sharpening it even more. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and start to blend out my cream contour. And I'm gonna blend it out with this Morphe brush. You guys, this Morphe brush to blend out your cream contour is so good. This is the Morphe M536 brush. I rather blend out my cream contour first, then my concealer, because if the cream contour dries up, it's so hard to blend out after. Like, do the smart thing like me, like think like me, and don't blend out your concealer first. Blend out your cream contour. This is what I do. I literally stamp it like this. And I do this face right like this. You can see the hollows of my cheekbones. I feel like if your cream contour dries up, it's so hard to blend and it just turns muddy when it's like hard to blend and all that stuff. You don't want that. You literally don't want that. So yeah, I do recommend blending out your contour first and then leave on the concealer for last. That's my opinion. That's my little advice for you guys. Because if you think about it, it's so much harder if it's already dry. Because it's already dark, you know? And then now I'm just going to blend out my jaw. As you guys can see, I'm just going back and forth like this. And then dragging it down if you want to. So now that we're done with that, I'm gonna go ahead and start to blend out my concealer. I feel like we left it a pretty good, decent amount of time that I think it's ready to get blended. Like, look at how much easier that was. It also makes it like a little bit more full coverage because it's not super creamy. And this sponge just makes it even better. Like, it just blends out so beautifully. And then if you want, you can take the rest of it and kind of clean out the cream contour. And then I'm also gonna blend out the lip under my lip. So now I'm gonna contour my nose. I'm gonna be taking this KKW contour stick in the shade number 2. And what I'm gonna do is do a line like this, go up right here and down here. And then connect it like that. Looks good, right? Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and now blend it out. I love this brush to blend out my nose contour. This is the Huda Beauty Eyes Build and Blend brush. And it has like this really cute like angled side to it. It's really nice to blend out your cream contour. So what I like to do is stamp it like that and then bring it down. Bring it up, that, and then bring it down. Look how nice. Ooh, that just made it. And then I like to just bring it down here like that. Ooh, look at that nose. Like, nose contour changes up your face, period. Period, you guys. Alright, so now that we're pretty much done with the whole entire cream process, I'm gonna go ahead and start to bake. I love taking my Huda Beauty Easy Bake Loose Baking Setting Powder, and I like taking the shade Pound Cake. And what I like to do is just get rid of any creases I have. And then, you guys, if y'all don't own this like sponge right here from Laura Mercier, you guys, I'm gonna put you guys on. Like, need it in your life. It's so life-changing. I don't set my under eyes with a wet sponge anymore because I feel like this is so much better. So I'm gonna go ahead and start to bake. And then I'm gonna take some here too. what I like doing is also taking some and applying it like on your nose. I'm gonna apply it on my forehead. So now what I do is when I let that sit, I do get rid of the excess powder right away. I don't like baking so much because I already have kind of like dry skin, so I'm not gonna oppose, you know, my skin to that. Actually, I'm gonna let my nose bake for a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and set my whole entire face with this OFRA Micro Smooth powder in the shade Matte Tan. I like to set it with this hourglass little brush. And what I like doing is kind of doing like a C, backward C, like that. And just set like that. I like to take it up here. Notice that I am not setting the cream contour because we are gonna apply bronzer on that spot. So, and I also don't like how if I apply the powder, it'll leave like patchiness, you know? So now I'm gonna go ahead and bronze up. I'm gonna be taking my Fenty Beauty Island Tints powder, and I love taking this Jaclyn Hill and Morphe brush. I like to just focus this on like that. Blend it out like that. And then I also like to take it down my neck. And then I'm also going to apply it on my forehead. Kind of also like to take it right here on my cheeks because it just blends out so well like that. I'm gonna go ahead and take this Benefit Hula Caramel Bronzer. This is such a good shade for morenas if you're, you know, doing any kind of contour. And what I like to do is just apply this just on this part of the face. And I'm gonna take a little bit of it, the forehead. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do my blush. You guys are gonna be so surprised, but I'm not gonna be using my Morphe palette. I'm actually gonna be taking this ColourPop Pressed Powdered Cheek in the shade Fresh and Peachy. I know, right? Surprise, surprise, you guys. But I've been really liking it. I really like this, and what I'm gonna do is apply this on the apples of my cheeks like that, and then drag it up like that. You want to mix it along with your contour. Then I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the powder we have. And then I like to take my sponge and just press the powder into the skin so we don't have like a white cast or anything like that. Alright, so now that we have that good to go, I'm going to go ahead and bake right underneath. Alright, so now I'm gonna contour my nose. You guys don't have to do these extra steps. So I love nose contouring my nose with the Hula bronzer. This is just the regular original Hula bronzer. And I like to just contour on the sides of my nose like this. I don't go so crazy anymore because we did cream contour. So that already made like a big difference. This is pretty much it, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows and do a little bit of eye makeup, just a little bit, and then I'll be right back. Then I'll finish up with like my highlight and all that, but that's pretty much it for my highlight and contour routine. And yeah, I'll see you guys right now. Alright guys, so now I'm gonna get rid of my powder that I have going on. I already did my eyes. I just did something like brownie. Now I'm going to take my sponge and just melt down any powder, any like residue powder that we have going on. I feel like this really helps with that. And then for highlight, you guys will probably know what highlight you guys feel you're most confident with. You know that if you go out, it's gonna look good on camera, like no matter what. So my favorite highlighter, I feel like that is just gonna complement my skin tone. It's gonna complement anything I wear. It is the Dose of Colors Mírame highlight. This is in collaboration with Katie and Desi, and I'm gonna just apply this on the apples of my cheeks so you guys can see it. I feel like it just complements my skin so nicely, and I get more and more. Hopefully they never, you know, get rid of this because it's so pretty. I do drag it down my cheeks a little bit. I take this little small brush. This is the Morphe M321. And then what I do is focus this shade right here on the tip of my nose and down the bridge. I also like to apply some on the inner corner of my eye. So now I'm going to do my lips. And today's lip liner, I'm going to be taking the KKW Beauty lip liner in the shade Nude 2. I'm going to be taking this lip pencil from Kylie Cosmetics. This is in the shade Iced Latte. And I'm going to just blend it like that. And then you guys already know, like, my favorite lip combo is just has been the same for the past like 5 months, I think. I'm gonna take my MAC Impulsive lipstick. And that's it, you guys. This is my contour and highlight routine. I'm gonna go ahead and do like my hair a little bit, change shirts because I've been in the shirt all day. As nasty how it sounds, but that's my life. Alright guys, so this is it for my highlight and contour routine. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and let me know if you guys did on the comments down below. I will be answering right after I upload this video, and also like and subscribe. Don't forget to press the bell notification so I can notify you every time I upload new videos and new content for you guys. So yeah, you guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye guys.